Hi, my name is Bruce, and this is the first video of my C++ tutorial. This video will cover how to install on your computer the tools needed for this. Everything that we need to write C++ code with can be found for free on the internet. This tutorial will be using code blocks, which is an IDE that has a compiler and a debugger on it. I know usually the first question that people ask is, what's an IDE? An IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment, and it's basically a fancy notepad program for programmers. It offers helpful features like syntax highlighting, error highlighting, easy project file manipulation, fancy menus, anything a programmer could use to help make his job easier. It also includes a compiler and a debugger, and a compiler is what turns source code written by a programmer into machine executable code for a system, and a debugger is a tool used by a programmer to find problems in code. It allows the programmer to watch the execution of a program line by line in the code, which makes finding breakpoints much easier. At times I tend to speak fast or type too fast or get ahead of myself. If you feel yourself getting lost or falling behind, please feel free to pause the video. I'll try to keep that in mind as I go, but I make mistakes. Alright, so launch internet. You're going to need internet access to do this. Go to Google, and we are going to search for code blocks. And it's usually the first result, as you see. We're going to go ahead and click on downloads here. There are different ways to download and install code blocks. We could download the executable program, which is what we're going to want, or you could download the source code. We don't need the code, we just want the program. Alright, so now they offer code blocks for Windows, for Linux, for Apple. My tutorial is going to assume you're using a Windows system, and they have several different packages here. The one that we care about is the one that includes mini-gw-setup here, because that means we'll get the program code blocks and we'll also get a compiler that comes with it. It even says down here, if unsure, please use code blocks 16 whatever setup. So I'm going to take that file, download, and my download will start soon, hopefully without any kind of annoying porn pop-ups. Okay, and it's downloading. And I'll probably fast forward through this, but if not, what's up? Alright, the download's finished, so I'm going to go ahead and run this executable. Yes, I want to allow it. Alright, welcome to code block setup. I'm going to hit next. Here's their license. I'm going to read it super fast, and then I'm going to hit I agree. Everything that it installs, I'm fine with it. I'm going to hit next. Now, where you want to install it on your computer, the standard spot's fine, but on my computer I like to install things to the D drive. So install. Now I sit back and wait while it installs. Alright, now it asks, do I want to run code blocks now? No, it's okay. Next. I've completed setup. Click finish. Alright, so it should be installed on my computer. Well, I see they put something right on my desktop. That's nice, but I'm also going to make sure I find it in my apps here. Code blocks. There it is. Cool. So let's go ahead and open it, make sure it works. Auto detection. Okay. You guys probably won't see this because you don't have multiple IDEs on your computer, but I do. Go with the GNU GCC compiler. That's what we purposefully downloaded, so if you get that prompt, I don't think you will. Code Blocks is not the default app for C++ files. This is something else you will not see. So I'm going to leave it as is. This is probably what you saw. The Code Blocks starting page. And if so, congratulations. You have finished setting up everything you need to code and go through my C++ tutorials. My next lesson will be how to create a blank project for, learning. Alright, so thank you for watching.